Hi, Doors of today. So I'm doing it right now. So I'm doing it right now in the garage. I'm smoking nice big ass cigars and a big ass cigar for life. I'm also drinking a water right now. So pretty cool. Water and a big ass cigar. So I want to talk about something very interesting right now. So this is November 9th. So call this interesting, like story, interesting update. Whatever you want to call it. As of November 9th, 2016. So basically, I want to talk about this while I smoke a nice big ass cigar. Um, so basically, I want to talk about something that's happened a couple times. So this is actually related to law because I'm a paralegal myself, even though I don't work in a law office yet. So Orban went on Orban in the background. So basically, um, so long story short, how do I explain this? So basically, I see somebody about every 2 weeks, like a mentor. So I have special needs, obviously. That's why I still live with my parents. I still work a minimum wage job, part-time minimum wage job. So that's why I don't have a full-time job or live independently. Is because I have special needs. I have mental health issues. I have high-functioning autism. I have bipolar. So I have severe OCD. So I have a lot of special needs. So that's why I explained. I think back what I was saying is a couple weeks ago when I was saying it had to be said. I think people are getting the wrong impression that I'm mooching off my parents. People like mooching off my parents, like a high school dropout, that kind of stuff. I'm not going to get too into it, but you get the point. It's I think people have gotten the wrong impression about me. It's like, oh, this is like a high school dropout who's mooching off his parents. So, what I want to talk about is, so I see a mentor every 2 weeks, basically. And this person is very nice. And so he takes me to do recreation time. He takes me out in the community. And we go to a fast food joint, not a joint as in what. I mean fast food restaurant. We go to a gas station, get a scratch ticket, we go to a gas station, to get whatever. So maybe like a cheap cigar, like a Black and Mild. Yeah, funny joke about that. So then we go to the bank and do errands, that kind of stuff. So really, really, really interesting. So basically, so we go to this gas station in my town. Not gonna say where I live. It's my privacy. So so we go to the gas station in my town, and basically what's interesting is about law. So I always buy a scratch ticket, a lottery ticket, and obviously you have to be 18 to buy lottery tickets in Massachusetts. You have to be 18 to buy lottery tickets here in Massachusetts. So obviously I'm over 18 for the last time. I'm 25 and a half. I'm not lying. I'm almost 26. Next year I'll be 26. So April 3rd, 2017, I'll be 26, or 2017, I'll be 26. I'm not lying for the last time. And you know what? You can agree to disagree, but this is my honest vote. It's I'm not lying for the last time. I'm 25 and a half years old. So what I was trying to say was, so I go into this gas station. I've told this story before. I think I told this back in February, maybe. So, I go into the gas station, and what's interesting is, when I go in with my mentor, who is the person who helps me, so the person who helps me, it takes me out of the community, so because I have special needs, so he goes in with me, I go in first, because I'm very, very on a mission, I like to go in first. Orban went off. So, I go in first, I go to the counter, have a lottery ticket, and what's interesting is, when he goes in with me, they almost always ask for my ID. They almost always ask for my ID. When I go in alone, a lot of times they won't ask for my ID. And I have a Massachusetts liquor ID because, I don't drive myself. I don't drive. I hate driving. It's a hassle. I mean, eventually, if I get a full-time job, I'll have to drive eventually. I'll probably have to drive eventually, if I get a full-time job. I'm sure eventually I'll have to drive. But I have a Massachusetts liquor ID, which is a valid ID for someone who's 21 or older. Massachusetts liquor ID. And, I'm getting a new one next year because it expires in 2017. So, it's $25 at the RMV or the Registered Motor Vehicles or, or what it's called, the DMV, RMV, it's called the RMV in Massachusetts, but every state's called the DMV. So what's commonly called the DMV is called the RMV in Massachusetts. So, basically, I have a Massachusetts liquor ID, so I go in, they usually ask my ID, they might scan it occasionally, they might check it occasionally, they might punch in the birth date. What's interesting is, he's going to get a sip of my water, I'm kind of have a dry mouth. So I guess I got a comment on YouTube, my iPad lets me know. So, what's interesting is, here in Massachusetts, so I have a Massachusetts liquor ID, cargo by 1 sec, big ass cigar. What's interesting is when I go in with my mentor, not gonna say his name, they ask for my ID. When I don't go in with my mentor, when my mentor does not go in with me, and I have a mentor because I have special needs. What's interesting is they don't ask for ID. So my theory is I think they think my mentor, who I'm not going to mention his name, I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I mention his name. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I gave him a shout out on YouTube. So, but what's interesting is I think what they think is my mentor is a undercover agent with the Board of Health or the Massachusetts, more likely the Massachusetts Lottery Commission, and he is wearing plain clothes, and I am working for the Massachusetts Lottery Commission, and I am basically the decoy of the plant. Again, for the last time, I know I say this every time, I am 25 and a half years old, almost 26, I'm not lying, and you know what, you can agree or disagree, but I'm telling you for the last time I'm not lying. So, I am 25 and a half years old for the last time. So I turned 25 and a half on October 3rd, and I was born in 1991. So, last story. So, what I was going to say is, yeah, I think that's what they think. They think that my mentor is an undercover agent working for, the Massachusetts Lottery Commission, and I am, the decoy. Because a lot of times, what these agencies will do, I know this very well because I'm a paralegal. Is a lot of times these agencies will hire somebody, just touching off my cigar, will hire somebody who looks a lot older for their age. In actuality, they're going to be more careful for somebody my age than they're going to be somebody who's 12 or 13, because a lot of times these agencies will hire somebody who looks old for their age. So, long story short, that's I think why they're more careful when he comes into the store with me and my mentor. Because they are thinking, oh, this is a sting operation. This kid might be working for the I hate when people call me a kid. I hate when people call me a kid. It's the most annoying ass comment, the big ass cigar. This video is all over 8 minutes long, but you get the point. It's the most annoying comment, but you get the point. It's I think they think that he's an undercover agent working for the state. Like he said, I'm a secret agent. Big ass cigar fight. Big ass secret agent. So, that's my theory, is I think they think he's an undercover agent working for the state. So, anyway, for the last time, I'm 25 and a half years old. Almost 26, I'm not underage, For the last time, Big Ass Cigar for Life by Big Ass Cigar for Life.